Welcome back to episode 3 of the walkthrough, part 3. So we've now got our ship so that it can actually fly off planet. So if you look and see what we've got to do here. The pulse engine could be being refueled. Let's throw them in there. What else do we need to do? Recharge the launch thrusters, I think. So 4 photon cannon. Let's take off and go up into the stars. So we have a signal source located. Investigate the damaged machinery. So we're heading there now. Once we jump out of our pulse. Let's see if we can find a signal source. Scan these planets, see how the ship scanner works. Find out what type of planet it is and what resources it has on it. There's a signal source there. So let's jump to this planet, Paradise Planet, and see what we've got. Just mess about here. Fire out some asteroids and get some resources, so some gold, some silver, tritium cluster, which basically is multiple parts of tritium and some more silver. At the beginning of the game, this is probably a good source of getting resources for building and crafting. Get platinum up here as well. We've just got some platinum there. Once we've done this, we'll head into the planet. Tritium is good for refueling pulse engines. It's also good for creating, if I remember off the top of my head, it's good for creating ammo for your, some of the multi-tool attachments, which we'll probably get to in a later video. So I just expanded all those hyperclusters for tritium. Let's get our signal source here. Let's pulse down and have a look and see what's required for the next stage. I mean, this is only the third walkthrough on this, but I mean, I potentially end up with 100 videos at 5 hours long, and it probably still wouldn't show you everything that's in the game. So we'll probably get to the stage where we've started there normally and been to space stations and introduced all the different bits. Maybe even show you getting a freighter and maybe some frigates. Show you how to create frigate bays. And there's a multitude of things that can be shown in this game. So this is broken technology. What is this? Broken technology, was that say? code it. 16, 16, 16. What's that mean? You'll come across 16, 16, 16 quite a lot in this game. Okay, so we've got plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. So the base computer allows you to build bases. Terrain manipulator allows you to mine resources from planets. So let's get its plans. So we need chromatic metal, 30 chromatic metal to build the base computer, which we don't have any of. We need carbon nanites, which we have the blueprint for, so we can craft them if we've got the right components to craft them, and dihydrogen jelly, which we can craft from dihydrogen. Oh, there's some creatures over there. Yeah, everything's called flora or fauna. So flora being the plants and fauna being the creatures. Crafted items. So what do we want for? Yeah, so we've got a blueprint for that. So I'm in here looking for the blueprint for chromatic metal. Where is it? And the raw materials. Okay, let's install the technology, we can come back to that. So we want to install terrain manipulator, and we need these components to make it function. We're going to have a look at the machine. We'll install the other bit of technology, and then we can go and look for the components to get them working. Oh, personal force field and bolt caster. Let's install a bolt caster. That requires nanotubes and chromatic metal, and let's personal force field, iron battery, and wire looms. Wire looms are a pain to get. You need to buy them, and they're not cheap. But we'll get to that. I'll probably split this up into chapters, and what we'll do is, as each component's found, rather than having to watch the whole video if you're looking for a specific component, then what we'll do is I'll put in the description of the video at which point you can jump to in the video and see what to get and how you get it. Oh, I picked up an iron battery from one of those crates. It's just a manual save there. If you've seen that there, that post allows you to do manual saves. Let's do a wee bit of looking about here and see what we can find. Another portable refiner. So we need one metal plating and 30 oxygen. Refiner's handy for crafting stuff from various materials, which we'll probably see shortly once we've started gathering the components that we need. The scanner's now working, so we can scan the fauna. We can tame these animals, feed them, various other things coming up in videos to come. There's also missions where you can actually explore planets. And you go and try and find all the flora and fauna on a planet. Upload it and you get nanites. Some dihydrogen here. You need this to create dihydrogen jelly, if memory serves me correctly. So we have protect. So secondary mission here is to construct a terrain manipulator. Always going to check because these missions get updated. As you go along, you'll see down the bottom left hand corner it tells you what you need to do. So I've got enough hydrogen, so I can craft hydrogen jelly now. So there you go, craft that, so build it. We need carbon nanotubes as well, I believe, so let's create one of them. And what's it asking us to do here? Okay, we need more carbon nanotubes, so we'll probably have to go and get some more carbon. Yeah, we've only got 11 left. So let's go and find some plants with carbon in them. So if you scan them, it tells you what you can get from them. If it's unknown, just scan it, it'll tell you the components, the primary and secondary components or materials that you can get from. Generally carbon comes from trees. So if I scan this here, you'll see primary element is carbon. And you get various levels from different ones. So you get 62 from that there. From that. That should be enough to create another carbon nanotube. That wasn't carbon, it was oxygen I needed, I think. Was it? I'm sure it was carbon for carbon nanotubes. Yeah, that's it. Right, so create that. So that's us got 2, so we should be able to fix. Is there only 1? We need to craft the dihydrogen jelly. I'll fix this in the edit. You open for now. Right, we've got that. You're trying to find Taylor's chromatic metal. Right, we need to go and craft that. So craft another one of these. If we've got enough components. So we've got enough carbon nanotubes now, just need to get dihydrogen jelly crafted. So let's fix some of these components in this terrain manipulator. So, sorry, bolt caster. So we don't have chromatic metal, but we've got carbon nanotubes, so we'll fix that. And in a terrain manipulator, we need to get dihydrogen jelly, and we need to refine that. Oh, big poo. Oh, there's also a nasty flower there. Nasty flora. There you go, there's some dihydrogen crystals over there. Which is no good to me because I don't have the advanced mining tool yet. There's some dihydrogen. That'll do. Okay. Should have enough dihydrogen now to create dihydrogen jelly. So we need to put that into this crystal fragments. It's cool. Always a good idea to scan things before you start mining resources. You get some nice units. Knowledge stone. Look and learn the word. So I think we've done enough mining for this video. We've got ourselves to a fairly decent place now, and we've got a ship flying, and we've got some of the multi-tool elements working. Just recharging life support and whatnot there. So we'll save this here, and hope you found this helpful. Come back and visit for episode 4. Over, man, game over. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe and click the bell for notifications for future videos. Leave a comment if you like, but please keep it constructive. Adios.